Yeah, I don't know why you have a delay.
Oh, wait a second.
You figure out why you have a delay in your sound? We're live, by the way.
We're live? How long have we been live for?
I mean, just like a second.
I had a delay on my sound. I shouldn't anymore. Do I still?
No.
Okay, good.
I was just seeing if you had a delay on your face, so it took me a minute to concentrate. So I don't listen to you often, so I don't usually listen when you talk.
No,
you can't come on camera right now.
They...
Okay, hold on. Hi, Damien. Hold on. I'm live on Facebook. All right, guys, we're going to have to close it down, okay?
Yeah, bye. Hi, Lillian. Oh, hi, Mom. How are you? Wait,
hi, everybody.
Did they end up on House Party with Damien?
Yes, they were just on House Party with Damien.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh. So, guys, my wonderful friends read my kids bedtime stories on House Party, the app, every night. And so that's what was happening. But they had to give me the phone. But it's hot out. So their pajamas don't consist of a lot. So I was trying to keep them off the screen. It was a lot. Okay. Anyway, I'm super excited for tonight. Oh, James, I have my phone now.
Oh, yes. Now you can look at the list of all the information. So now you actually know what we're doing.
There we go. What was that? That was weird with my camera. Okay. So James texted me. James texted me what we're doing tonight, except then the kids had my phone, so then I didn't know what we were doing. So he was trying to explain it to me.
I was.
Oh, look at that. I have all the information now.
All of the
information. I'm so up to date. Are you guys really excited?
And I gave it to you. I planned ahead. I organized.
I mean, by like a couple hours.
Yeah. That's better than most of my life, so...
I mean, that's true.
Way to go.
Oh, God. It's the worst.
I don't know. Okay, your lighting's terrible. So yeah, today is Wedding Band Wednesday. We are going to be, not every Wednesday is going to be a Wedding Band Wednesday, but periodically we are going to pop up with a showcase of wedding bands to show you guys. We figure, a lot of our clients are calling like, oh my gosh, our wedding's been postponed till 2021, but we still want to do a private ceremony. Can we get wedding bands? Can we this? Can we that? So we're like, yes, absolutely, you can. So I figured I would show some wedding bands to make all of those people happy. I believe in the beautiful write-up, I said they're riding the struggle bus to a ringless wedding, I think is how I phrased it, which was very eloquent. But yes.
You're so eloquent. Wait, I have to tell you something though. Even if you're already married and you've been married for a really long time, that's not a reason not to buy more wedding bands. So we counted tonight and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have six wedding bands. I have one husband and 6 wedding bands. 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah. He has 3 wedding bands. I have 6 wedding bands. So, I mean, I've been married almost 10 years. And so there's no reason to not have more than one wedding band. They all serve different purposes. I wear them at different times for different things. But yeah, one husband, lots of wedding bands. It's pretty fabulous. So even if you're already married, you can still.
This is my hungry wedding band. If you can walk in the room and watch, oh shit, get her some potatoes, quick.
No, I hadn't thought of it that way. No, I was thinking like I wear the plain one when I'm like around the house with the kids. I wear my fancy one when I want to be fancy. I wear my curved one when I wear my engagement ring. There's like a lot of reasons. Lots of rings.
All right.
It's like changing your shoes with your outfit. I changed my wedding band. This is for you too if you're already married. Right, I know, Megan, because everybody needs everyone's. Well, Megan, make sure that you're here. James, is it next week on Wednesday? I'm showing the other ring. Make sure you're here next week on Wednesday, the one I showed you earlier.
Yeah.
Because there's a band that you should own. If you're a mom, there's a band that you have to own. It's just like it's just a rule.
It's the mom band.
Okay, it's the mom band. Everybody needs one, and it's like $200. So we're gonna show that to you next week on Wednesday because we're working on our stuff right now. Okay, James, continue. You have stuff on the screen. Sorry.
Oh my God, I have jewelry on the screen. Well, we never did the introduction. I'm James the jeweler. That's Kate the concierge, and that's some sparkly jewelry. And we are the Jewelry Underground. Welcome to Wednesday night, everybody. It only took us 4 minutes and 30 seconds to do the intro.
I mean, that's not bad. Okay, so to purchase the jewelry that we are showing on the Jewelry Underground, we are not just here for shits and giggles. We're also here to sell you some jewelry. And to do that, all you have to do is 1, comment sold on this live feed. Number 2, wait until we post these individual videos after on Jaymark Jewelers Facebook page, comment sold there. 3, most people choose this option here. Shoot us a quick DM, PM, depending on which platform you're on. You can also email us, call us, send up some smoke signals. So text us. There's a lot
Make
of
an
ways that
appointment
you
on
can
our
purchase.
website and book a slot to come see it. You can do all that sort of
I
stuff.
mean, there's all sorts of fun ways that you can purchase.
Holly.
The other thing, hi Holly, that you can do is get 10% off any of the pieces that we are selling here by going to the Unchattered Bitly link that is scrolling across the bottom here. Holy moly, this light is bad. And it looks like I'm sitting in the dark. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, go to this link, donate $10 to unchattered.org. They're an incredible organization of just incredible people. So please go to the link that's scrolling across the bottom, donate $10, get 10% off. Okay, that's all the business. And free ring sizing, free shipping, local delivery, or curbside pickup. Boom.
And spin. Yay! Now the jewelry's spinning. Okay, so the first.
Does anybody know what? Hold on, I'm going to ask them. Do they know what this setting style is called?
Well, yeah, but if you ask a question, then we have to wait 10 to 15 seconds for the commenting delay.
We can fill 10 to 15 seconds of dead air. We just filled 6 minutes before we showed new jewelry. I think 10 to 15 seconds will be all right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then.
Anybody know what this setting style is called? What kind of band is this?
4 different sets of jewelry. We're going to be doing channel band. I'm not going to give you any order. Shared prong, and then 2 fancy types of pave. Katie doesn't like the fact that I'm showing 2 types of pave because she thinks it's girly. Now, fun fact, these are all...
No, wait, women. What did you call it? What did you call it, James? Girly?
Yeah.
No, girly. That's not what I said.
She said, what are you, a girl? Showing 2 different types of pave bands. And I said, well, I sell this to a lot of women. Yes, Lillian, it is channeled. Megan, you were very close. So
you're super close, Megan.
Deserve the choice.
Super close.
All right. So this is channel band. That's correct. Lillian is correct. These are channel bands. These are kind of the most classic beat 'em up, wear every day if you're going to have diamonds kind of band. There are 2 big solid walls of metal going on either side of those beautiful diamonds. Let me get them spinning again and go. The ones pictured are all in white gold. Now you have the first one there's 1/4 carat. The second one is 1/3 of a carat, and they're only going to get bigger from here. Then we go 1/2 carat, and then it goes 3/4 carat and 1 carat. So we have basically every incremental size from 1/4 carat up to 1 carat available. Now we can 2 children in the tub.
Nice. Don't drop your phone. Okay. Also, James, the top-down view with these all lined up will be really good. So the other thing is these each have 9 stones in them. Yeah. So these have the same number of stones in them, but
most of them.
You just told me they did. You told me they had 9 stones.
There's someone from Tennessee in my parking lot.
It's not me. I'm here on my couch. Okay. So anyway. Generally, wedding bands have an odd number of stones so that when you wear them up against an engagement ring, your engagement ring goes in the center, and then, it lines up nicely on either side. These are channel bands, which are similar to bezels, and the reason we love them so much, as James said, you can wear them all the time if you are wearing a ring with diamonds in it, is because this is metal going down both sides, so it's like the diamonds are set into a channel of metal. We can make these in any metal that you would like, 14 karat yellow, 18 karat, 14 karat or 18 karat yellow, white, rose, or platinum. We are perfectly capable. Yes. And any size that you want as well. Those obviously have different prices. So you can just contact us and we can give you the price estimate for that. What are you laughing at now?
I'm just going to keep agreeing with you and just to throw you off. You're like, weird. He's agreeing. He agreed.
I know.
I must be doing something wrong.
That was exactly it. I was like, oh, what did I say wrong this time? Okay. Anyway, line them up on your finger.
Okay, I'm going to line them up on my finger. All 5 of them are going to go on this beautiful pinky of mine that still has a boo-boo. This thing just ain't going to heal. We're going to go with the boo-boo-less pinky. What are you doing? My God, you diseased woman.
No, I just swallowed water down the wrong pipe.
Oh, hazmat.
No, he's at work. I don't think the kids are going to help much, so there's that. You guys can watch me.
This was fun.
All right.
Nice knowing you. I'm going to need a new partner for the Jewelry Underground.
Can you separate them a little?
Nope.
Why is your finger so crooked? No, separate them a little so we can see the size difference. Is this his first day? This is his first day on the Jewelry Underground. If anyone would like to volunteer to be my partner on the Jewelry Underground, that would be okay. Okay, so you can see here that the stones. I'm not either. Okay, so again, These are total carat weights. That means the total amount of diamond weight within the whole band is the amounts that we're giving you. So it's not per stone, it's for the whole band. So you start at 1/4 carat, then we go to 1/3 of a carat, a 1/2 a carat, 3/4 carat, and then 1 carat total.
And that was bottom to top, not top to bottom.
Whoops.
Well, that's all right. You can read bottom to top. I don't care.
Oh, I was gonna go like this, but it's my son's homework about snakes. So.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, what are you telling us? What secret codes are you flashing?
I know, I'm just gonna...
These are the channel bands. They are clean, they are classic. Admittedly, out of all of these, they are the most secure, but they sparkle the least. So, there you go.
Do I have ideas? Do I have ideas? Yes, I will send you some ideas tomorrow. How about that? BOGO. Yeah. We're working on it. We're working on it. We promise. All right. So anyway, these bands are the most classic and clean, but because the stones are covered on the sides by the channel, it does sparkle a little bit less than something in the pave. However, these wear out much slower. These are significantly more durable. So they do come with pros and cons. These do also tend to look much more modern. You can also see that these do have nice thick backs.
More modern.
Yeah, they do have nice thick backs to them, so we can size these to whatever size that you do need. If it's a bigger size, smaller size, and we generally make them in your size for you. I think that's what I got right now. All right, James, next rings. No, don't line these up again. Do the next one.
Okay.
Anybody else work with their brother? I do. Okay, so the next one's going to be shared prong. This is probably, James, do you think shared prong is the most popular, right?
Yes, shared prong is the most popular traditionally. Now, as of late, we have been selling a little bit more of options 3 and 4. So if you give me a moment, we're going to do the shared prong, and then we are going to jump on over to the 2 pave styles that Katie complains that I'm showing. So when you guys are impressed and say, wow, those are the prettiest ones, you can thank me and say,
no, it's not because they're the prettiest. It's because it's so nuanced. I don't know how well it's going to show up on Facebook Live.
So what? They'll show up beautifully in the videos.
Okay. I'd like to show you guys some stuff. James likes this. We obviously had an argument about this. Oh, Joseph, it will be amazing. Joseph, can you send a quick DM with your email address? I don't know if do I have his email address, James?
I don't know. The other thing you can do, Joseph, is look back through the other 65 days of the Jewelry Underground for video ideas. That way you have visuals of everything before Katie sends you pictures and stuff. Boom.
Okay, so
I'm brilliant.
I mean, you're brilliant, but at this point you need a haircut real bad.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, okay.
So,
you find me a barber.
I cut Dad's hair.
Yeah, okay. And it was free. And there's a reason it was free. He looks older.
It looks.
How did that happen?
I can't help the fact that his hair is getting more gray.
All right, these are shared prong bands. The way shared prong bands.
Oh, how many stones do these have, James?
9 each.
All of them?
All of them.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So these all have 9 stones to them. Unlike the channel bands where James is liar, liar, pants on fire. Okay, so shared prong bands are awesome because these have a ton of sparkle to them. So what happens is the prongs come up in the air and they're actually split to do the stones on either side. And then you can, if you shoot a message to Jaymark Jewelers Facebook, then I'll make sure that James shares that with me. Anyway, the prongs are split, so it takes less metal to hold the stones in. So you see less metal, more stone, lots of sparkle. That's the long and short of it. His hair is really long, Holly. I know, isn't it? But James, I know something funny. Look, our hair is the exact same color.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like we're siblings or something.
When we were bickering about the pave wedding bands, we also discussed how our hair is the same color. It's the same.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Yeah, so
this is what we do before we come on live. All right, so these are, oh, James, you haven't gone over prices and I can't read your illegible handwriting, so you're gonna have to share the prices. Ready, set, go.
Okay, so I just gave a range for each set. Let's jump back to the channel bands for half a second. They range 1/4 carat is 1,300 all the way through 3,600, which means the others are in between there. For the shared prong set, you're looking at, again, 1,300 for the 1/4 carat and then 3,500 for the 1 carat, which means the rest are in between those numbers. And in the shared bands, we have 1/4 carat, 1/3 of a carat, 1/2 carat, 3/4 carat, and 1 carat. That's five selections. I can make them smaller and I can make them larger. I can make any combination. If these all have 9 stones, if you want 12 or 13 or 20 or 3, I can also do that. These are completely customizable. We make every single one of the pieces shown here today in-house, and they are 100% customizable.
Yay! And again, these are also available for you in 14 karat, 18 karat, white, yellow, rose, or in platinum, as James mentioned, because he's making them. We can also do these styles with colored stones. We've shown some with colored stones earlier in other episodes as well. Thanks, Allie. Yeah. So these are really cool. These are also sizable. So if you like one of the ones in white gold, as is with the 9 stones in any of these particular sizes, the sizing on these is at no charge. You can also get 10% off by going to the unshattered.org link that is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Donate $10 and get 10% off. Boom.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You can tell I'm
James
about
is
to make
spinning
it
them
spin.
for you.
I was gonna say you can tell that I'm about to make it spin because I start like
the blank stare.
It's the blank stare. No, the blank stare was because I clicked over to Facebook just as you were boring me.
Oh man.
Oh, ouch. No, it was because I started making sound effects.
My 6-year-olds.
Right.
Okay. Well. Want to see these all lined up. So these are great because these.
How about you see them on my finger? Spaced out a little bit. Good idea.
Okay. Anyway, so what I was going to say is that, as I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, I have many wedding bands. So if you are looking to get married, obviously weddings are a little bit non-traditional, a little bit different than we were expecting right now and through the summer and potentially into the fall too. But if you're already married, that is no reason not to get another wedding band. I have many wedding bands and only one husband. I wear them all for different things, fancy ones, plain ones, mom ones, like whatever I'm doing. Got a different wedding band. I change my wedding bands like I change my shoes. So wedding bands are a fabulous way to change up your, there you go, your bling. So you can see these go from small to large. Thank you. You go from small to large, and we have 1/4 carat. Oh, I'm going to go from top to bottom. Actually, big to small. So we're going to do 1 carat.
There we go.
Yep, 1 carat, 3/4 carat, 1/2 carat, 1/3 of a carat, and 1/4 carat. Now, again, these are total carat weights for each individual piece. These are not each stone in the piece. That is important to mention. Right? Yes. Very important. And these start at...
That's one of those kind of important facts. You're not getting 9 1-carat diamonds for $3,500.
No, all 9 together equal 1 carat, and the same for each of them. And these again start at $1,300 for the 1/4 carat and go up to $3,500. And we can give you prices for the different metals, different numbers of stones, different stone sizes, all that good stuff if you contact James.
What you doing? It's just my pinkies that are bent.
Is this really what you're discovering about yourself? I'm so glad that we do Facebook Live.
So I don't need to look at that. I mean, my pinky, that's new.
But what you can see here is that these do have a really good sparkle to them because they do show less metal than the channel set bands. However, these do take more maintenance, and you do have to be more careful when you are wearing these. These are not meant to be worn for sleeping, gardening, going to the gym, all of that good stuff. So you do need to be a little bit more cognizant when you're wearing them because there's less metal, which is what makes it sparkle more. Got to think about that.
Good job, Catherine.
Boom.
Hold on. Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
This is not going to end well, guys.
Oh, it's totally going to end well. Look at this.
I would just wear them all at once. I think someone should buy one of each of them.
Ta-da. Look at that stack. That's a beautiful stack of diamonds. Look at that.
It is. It's gorgeous. Well done.
Hey, I got an email from a guy named Joseph Wolf. Did we do anything about that?
We got your email. Okay.
Gift ideas.
All right. So you can also shoot us an email, and fun fact, we actually get them. Okay.
Yes.
So
we really do get them.
We really get our emails. We promise. And our Facebook messages.
I ignore most of them, which a lot of you watching can attest to.
Yeah, he does. And then I call him 4 million times, and I'm like, "Did you answer that email I saw?" And he's like, "What?"
Oops.
Whoops, because he's supposed to answer them.
Whoops. I usually am supposed to answer them. Okay. Now,
next, you're going with French cut?
I am going with French cut next.
Are you going to hold it up sideways so you can see why it's called that? Are you going to hold it up next to the dovetail?
I will once we're done showing the French cut solo.
Well, show the two of them next to each other. They're not going to look that different, like face on. Oh, Lillian, good. I'm glad he answered your email.
Yeah, actually, I revisited some of those emails. I did answer your email, Lillian, and I started on that penguin that you showed me today, actually.
Okay, so these top down look very similar to the shared prong, but these are a different setting style. When we talk about setting style, a setting style is how the stones are held into the band itself. And so far we've done a channel set band, a shared prong band, and then this is a French cut pave band.
Yes.
Continue,
now,
James.
let me explain French cut pave. So,
this is going to hurt, folks. Get your nerd hats on.
You guys are going to have to bear with me here. It's going to be a bit of we're probably going to lose half the viewers. It's going to get real detailed. You ready for that? Katie done chilling here. All right. French cut pave. So pave is when you take the ring and start it like this, plain gold with nothing on it, and then you carve each of the settings out of the ring itself. This is a little blurry. I don't apologize. It's beautiful. No, here you go. Now it's kind of in focus. So you can see the triangular facets on the side. It means each of those was carved by hand. The prongs themselves were carved out of it to set the diamonds. It is the most intricate and complicated setting style available in ring. It also, in my opinion, is the prettiest. I'm showing you the biggest one because it's most visible on camera in the biggest option, but we do have this in several different sizes. I can make it in any different size. So let me show it to you on my pinky. We're going to go with the boo-boo pinky this time.
And we have these available in 20 points, which is just under a quarter carat, 40 points, so just under a half carat, 3/4 of a carat, and a 1 carat total weight. So he's going to show you the 1 carat total weight right. Oh, you're going to do them all on your finger?
I'm going to do all of them on my finger.
All right.
Where is it?
Now, what's interesting is, there you go. So this is going to sparkle like crazy, as you saw from that side view that James showed you, because of the cuts into the metal that are forming those prongs. Those are going to glitter on the sides as well. So this is going to sparkle a lot all the way across and from every direction. So this is a beautiful way. It does take a lot of extra skill, which is one of the reasons why these pieces are all made in house and made by hand. They're absolutely beautiful. They are fine jewelry.
So there's your shared prong there. And then let me show you your, it's tricky. So your shared prong and your French cut, you can see the triangular or angled cuts going on the side of that versus the shared prong, which just has your classic under bezel. That means the French cut down takes a lot more work. It is a lot more labor intensive, but it tends to sparkle a little bit more. Now, the way they're set, it is still a fairly secure setting style, so you don't need to worry too much about, wearing it as you want. Now, still, don't build a rock wall. Don't go to the beach. Don't do your gardening. But for the most part, this is a band you can wear every day and enjoy. You
can also see that those stones are set a little bit lower profile than the shared prong band. And this is different. I know pave is a very in term at the moment, and most of what you're seeing, right, James, isn't necessarily the true. It's not French pave.
Lies. Sorry.
Most of what you're seeing is not pave, guys, and it drives us crazy when you tell us you have a pave band. Not pave. So be very careful. Pave is a very specific setting style. It is very labor intensive, and it is expensive to pull off well. So it is something that we want to keep in mind when we're using these words and terms, that we don't, just because you hear it all the time doesn't mean that it's what?
I was going to say, if you're doing the Googling and you see this pave band for like $3.99 and it's got this many diamonds, that means they're lying to you. It's okay.
Well, they're not necessarily lying. It's just that it's not the kind. Well, yeah. I mean, they're just using the term in a different way than it actually means. If that's lying. That's
called lying, Katie.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to say that when we're live on Facebook. It's not nice.
Oh, I'm not supposed to call out liars for lying? Okay, I won't.
No, they just are using a term in a way it's not meant to be used, James.
Oh, all right. Water is now dry.
What's next?
Let's see. Last but not least, we have the answer to Megan's question, which is dovetail. Dovetail pave. So Megan said, "Is this what my ruby ring is, James?" And the answer is, Megan, your ruby ring is dovetail pave, which is another very intricate pave setting style, but it is not French cut. I have 3 of these currently to show because this is my most popular style. So I am constantly working on making more of them and keeping them in stock. Oh, speaking of things we like to keep in stock. Hi, Pepe.
I know. He's feeling very neglected, guys.
Is he?
Well, it's after 7. The kids go to bed, and then he gets to hang out with me. And I was obviously working, and so he's not getting to hang out with me. His life is very hard.
That is just the worst. Should I need some love?
Life is. I like you a lot.
So this is called. Sorry, back to this is called dovetail pave. The reason it's called dovetail. Jewelers, when they're setting it, they actually call it scoop and notch, which is a little bit more descriptive. There's a big scoop, and then there's a notch.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? Let me show you that scoop. Oh, it's raining. Let me show you from the side. Can you see the scoop? There's the big scoop, and then there's a little notch that's very hard to see. The scoop is where the diamond is, and then the notch splits the prong. Okay,
I really like French. I really like the French cut pave, but I really also like this one a lot.
Yeah, hold on. Let me now do a comparison since I finally found the angle that I can get them in focus.
There you go, guys.
So one, you scoop and notch, or dovetail, as we say to be romantic. And then the other one is what's called a French cut down pave. Both of them are pave styles because you are literally carving the settings out of the metal itself. And both of them are very beautiful and very sparkly. Those are kind of the big 4 wedding band styles. That's the ones that everyone comes in looking for, requesting, that they want to see. In terms of your classics, if you have just a nice straight engagement ring, you can fit one of those. Just about any style will look good and will match. So if you're looking for something that's, oh man, I need a wedding band, his ears. Yes, his ears are amazing. That's what sold us on this cup.
He's like, excuse me, let me show you from another angle.
Yes, that, and he was secretly smuggled from Korea many years ago, and that his story is very enticing. Sorry, I went straight from jewelry to dog. Thank you, Megan. But yeah, so that's the 4 main styles of engagement of wedding band. Let me get an example of each up on the screen. Let me find an example of each to put up on the screen because now they're all over. Marissa, I'm glad she doesn't have Facebook. She's gonna murder me when she comes in.
Because of the mess you're making?
Oh, absolutely. These all had fresh tags on them, which means she just tagged these. Which also
means, as we mentioned before, these are all made in house and they are still working hard in the workshop, so we can manufacture these for you when you need them for your non-traditional weddings that are currently happening. We know a lot of people are very stressed out about all the changes they're making, but your wedding band doesn't have to be one of them. You don't have to compromise, you don't have to change anything. Like, it can still get done on time and be amazing and still be an awesome wedding band. So these are the 4 different styles that we wanted to show you today. Like James said, these are like the 4 classic diamond ones. I'm just going to keep talking and see what you... I did it on purpose.
Do what? What happened?
I just kept talking every time you started to talk.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. My words are worth nothing. I'm used to it. Just
you have to be on
my mouth over.
He has to be on the camera to get Pat. That's how this works.
Oh, okay. So yeah, these are the 4 classic wedding band styles. These are the ones that just 90% of our clients purchase. Next week, we are going to do another wedding band Wednesday, and we're going to show some of the more funky and interesting ones that if you like to mix and match, get a little bit creative, then those are the ones that we tend to see people loving and using and wearing. I think, Kate, is that it?
Yeah, what do I have? I have a bead and bright. I have a shared prong.
Mm-hmm. Bead and bright, if you want to talk about pave, is the 3rd style of pave that I did not show today.
I have that one. What's that one? That one's bezels and shared prong.
Yeah, sure. Bezels with bead and bright.
Bezels, bead and bright. I got all sorts of ones here.
So the options are endless. Oh yeah, that's another pave style, which is just called pave.
I have all the styles, guys.
She really does. She's not making this easy. Now who's being a big girl and showing all the different pave styles? You know who you look like? Morticia Adams right now.
Thanks, James.
Yeah.
It's very kind of you.
you look like.
On that note, I think we're gonna go, guys.
Bye.